Hello viewers, it's Cynthia Michael from the Career Review, bringing you a new podcast for myself called Boruto Review. Like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand me. Also, I try to do my best not to breach your heart during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will have some adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will have some adult language. Now, if you're over 18, I need to go to watch this audio podcast recording. So anyway, let's get into the latest episode of Boruto. So basically, it starts off like that Boruto and Jing are having a hard time taking down Boro, because every time they kept on hitting him with a hot jutsu and tried to evolve, every time they keep on hitting him with a powerful jutsu, he keeps on regenerating. So basically, every time they try to aim to the head, both his head or any of his body parts, he just kept on regenerating. So basically, the guys, everybody just kept on hitting him with hard jutsus. Basically, at this point, Boruto is just fighting them butt naked. So basically, at this point, Bo has been hit with so many powerful jutsus by Boruto and others. He's just basically fighting them butt naked. So basically, like Boruto and others say, maybe if we hit him, hit him at multiple times, maybe he won't be able to regenerate. But doing so requires a lot of chakra, so they don't have much. So basically, at this rate, if they keep on using these powerful juices to try to take down Boro, they're gonna run out of chakra. So basically, while Boruto and Miki was fighting Boro, Kawaki pulled Sawada to the side that, he was telling him that Adaro, who is the one who enhanced my body and everybody else in the organization was trying to take it ninja to tech, had put a core inside us. So basically, if you find, Kawaki said that, there's a core built inside us. So basically, that helps us control the scientific to help the members of the care organization to control their technology in their body. So basically, to use your shotgun to find Boru's core and take it out and destroy it. Once you destroy it, his scientific ninja tech and his body will go haywire, and he won't be able to regenerate at will anymore. So basically, Kawaki helped Boruto and Miki keep Boro busy while Sawada used her shotgun to locate Boro's core. So basically, after a few minutes, she managed to find Boro's core in his body that was on his left side. So basically on his right side of his body. So basically, Sarah managed to use her shotgun to find Boru's core. So basically, the only thing that, she knows that the only thing that needed, in order to penetrate Boru's body to get the core out of Boru's body, she had to use Chidori. So basically, even though her Chidori practice hasn't been going very well, she managed to pull it off. So basically, Boruto and others So basically, Boruto was keeping Bull distracted, and she managed to use the story to punch a hole in Bull's body and managed to take his core out and destroy it. So basically, thanks to her Shidori, she was able to pierce through Bull's body and grab the core and destroy it. And Bull and all the scientific ninja tech and Bull's body start to go haywire, and Bull started to mutate. So basically, while his core, he can't really control his technology in his body, and forced him to mutate into this freaky giant that was going on rampage, So basically, while Bo was freaking out going on a rampage, the others decided to go back to where Naruto is inside that giant bowl dome. So basically, Kawaki and Boruto, Kawaki said that, I figured, Kawaki said, I know how we can get Naruto out of there. So basically, he said that, we can use our mocks to open a portal. That way, open a portal that can get Naruto out of that bowl dome. So basically, using the power of the mock, they was able to open a portal and was able to free Naruto for that dome seal that he can put him in. So basically, Naruto was now free from his dome seal prison, and that's when Bo showed up, and he managed to get some such a control over his rampage, even though he couldn't control the ninja tech in his body anymore, but he was able to still attack Boruto and the others. So basically, he took out Michi, he took out Kawaki, he took out Sarada, and he started to punch the living crap out of Boruto to the ground like he was a cockroach. So basically, Sarada being the only one being still conscious, was watching Boro is smashing Boruto to the ground, and that's when out of nowhere, Boro noticed that Boruto disappeared after a few punches smacking Boruto to the ground. Boro noticed that that Boruto disappeared, and all of a sudden Boro's mark started to activate, fully activated, and Boruto started to transform into his Osuki form. So basically, as you know, Momoshiki gave Boruto his mark. So basically, Momoshiki's conscience is inside Boruto's mark. So basically, Boruto went full, transformed into Borushiki. Everybody's calling him Borushiki. So basically, this is the first time that Boruto fully awakened and went Osuki went Osuki mode on, and Bo was shocked that Boruto transformed into Osuki form, and this is how the episode ended with Bo staring at Boruto all nervous after he transformed into his Osuki mode, and the debut, and the episode ended with the debut of Borushiki, and that's how the episode ended. So basically, so basically, I just wanted to keep this episode short. So basically, that's how the episode ended. But Boruto transformed into his Osuki form, and and Boro looking very nervous at Boruto's transformation, and that's how the episode ended. So anyway, So basically, this was a good episode. So basically, I know this episode was short, but no, I wanted to keep this episode short, but nothing major really happened in this episode besides Boruto's transformation. But it is what it is. So anyway, what do you guys think about this episode? Was it good, was it bad, or was it just okay? Please let me know with the comments below this podcast. So anyway, like always, this is your Michael from Scooby. Sign off. 1,